and I'm sharing the screen. So this is the presentation in front of you, all of you, right? So this is a presentation. So this is CIRA College. So let me tell you the full form of CIRA. CIRA stands for Canadian International Royal Art College, right? So in the next slide, you will come to the, so this is an agent training session for 2022 of this year. So as in our agenda, so I will be talking you about the story and valuable in proposition, media design and web development co-op diploma program, as well as the business management diploma program and the pricing and requirements. So we generally have only two programs, which you can see in the presentation. So let me come to now the story and value proposition. So if we talk about this, so we are an 18 years old experience in education, and Columbia International Education Group has founded the Canadian Royal Art College as well as high school also. And now when we goes to the college, so our location is in the downtown. So that is in Vancouver. That is very much well renowned. Most of the colleges are over there. So now, if I go about the campus, so we have a campus over there. So we are high-tech campus, and we are having an say that we have a three intake, Jan, May, and September. So the first program coming in front of you is media design and web development. Right. So if I talk about the features, so it's a 2-year diploma program in which 1 year, 48 weeks. So that will be a 1,000 hours, which a student is going to study and doing a part-time job. And then in the second year onwards, there will be a post-study work placement. Post-study work placement means once the first academic portion is over, they will be doing the same what they have learned in the first year. They are going to be like going for the practical of that. You can say on the job training, but in Canada, we say practical work placements, or we say post study work placement, or we say the right word, Canadian work placement. That is a co op, which is paid. And it is totally different from an internship. I will tell you how. Generally, an internship or a practicum could be a paid or could be unpaid but from the particular employer. But here, the mandate requirements is there. If any institution, which is a DLI, public or private, they need to submit with the things that it should be paid for a student. So let me go a little bit. This is the curriculum which you are seeing, MDWD, and then series 101, 102, 103 in this manner, right? And now, what is our this program is focusing? Our program is focusing on majorly on the classroom size. So our classroom is very small size. And here it is mentioned 5.5. Don't get confused. So this is for the general. I will say general. For India, it would be SDS under 6 overall, 6 each. Or if it is a graduate, it's 6.5, no band less than 6. But for other countries, the minimum requirement in one module is 5.5. So scholarship option is there. So we can grant up to 2,000 scholarship, which is again depends on me whether the student is having a good academic or not. And this program of ours is already related to BC PNP Tech Pilot. So let me tell you what is BC PNP Tech. BC stands for British Columbia. PNP is a province nomination program. Tech Pilot is the program and the PR pathway. Once the student study this program of ours, media design and web development, they will be able to qualify three different knocks. And the average salary you can see over there per hour is 31.51. So which is not less, and it is more than 56% of the national average, right? So, and depends on the job market because IT, graphic designing, so these are the very booming sector over there, and that's why. So let me go a little bit ahead. So we do have our university transfer option also. A student who is doing media design and web development can take a further 21 credit transfer to Bachelor of Business Administration, but I don't suggest. Why? Because if a student is already getting under BC Tech PNP, so I will not suggest this is a healthy, because if you are already completed 1 year of study, 1 year of post-work study placement, so you're very much eligible. But still, if you want, you can also take this pathway to PGWP. But I don't strongly recommend, but it's up to the student and up to the you how you look after with that. So let me come quickly on business management diploma. So business management diploma is for the 1 year diploma, and it is having 960 hours. So it is a $14,000 a student is going to be paying for 1 year. Why? So a graduate student, that is most probably the program will be meant for them. And this is a business, and then their codes are there, how credits has been allocated for every program. So again, the same thing is there. We have a small size, but we do have a this one program pathway. But I again don't suggest, because if somebody has done and have getting a job offer, so it is up to them whether to go with that. So here the 51 credit is there. They will be transferring 45 credits over there, and then accelerating towards there, getting a degree. So now come the pricing and requirements. So the scholarships, as I told you, maximum is at 20, that is there, and the commission which is written off, you can always see that the 20% of the total tuition fees paid. For example, with the 14,000, so you will get it 28, and 2,000 is the we have given a discounted. So on the balance which we have given, so that wise it will be taken into consideration. So what are document we need in order to process for the offer letter is a valid passport or senior secondary diploma or equivalent. All applicant must demonstrate a good level of English from different countries, right? And we accept TOEFL, IELTS, IBT, TOEFL, IBT, TOEIC, and PTE also. It is not mentioned over PTE, so we consider also PG academic also, right? Now, if somebody have any sort of question, they are free to ask the question from me, and I will be happy to guide you all the way. So if somebody have questions, or else I will be taking you towards the uh, website now of the college, where you will be able to access the things. So do anyone have any sort of question so far? Hello, Swati, Donita, Love, Mr. Dinesh, Anju, Bhavna,
No,
Deepak, Ritu, anybody?
No, sir.
no,
Have
thank
any
you. I
question?
don't have any question.
Oh, great, great.
Thank you.
Nobody have no question so far. Okay, so
It's
let
too
me
early
tell
to
you what
ask.
is the, yeah, I will tell you what is the USP
I
of this
have some more
college.
questions.
Yeah. Distance education is not
Okay.
accepted. Distance education is not accepted. NIOS is accepted. National Institute of Open Schooling is accepted. If a student is graduate, then also it can be taken. This is a unique program in which a grade 12 student can go also, and a bachelor's also, because it's a 2 years program, right? For a graduate, the co-op is optional, but for a grade 12, it is mandatory. So both the way, it is a win-win position for you, right? So that's the USP of this program. And CIRA College is one of the top five college, is one of the top five college is which is having this thing, that BC Tech PNP program. So let me now share my screen once again and show you the beauty of this program or beauty of this college. So let me show you the website of this college. So this is the CIRA College website, and this is BC Welcome BC. Let me show you Welcome BC, the government website. So this is again very much important, because when you have to guide, so you need an extract from the government website, how this program is unique. So this is a graphic design college, right? So this is the website. So here I can show you the tuition fees. So let me give you more vivid picture. So for international, because here for international, application fees is mandatory. If anybody don't pay the application fees, we will not going to process. So the 15,550 is the 2 years fees, right? So total fees is 17,600, up to 2,000 scholarship if we give. So the tuition fees paid by the student is nearly about 15,500, somewhere 15,500. So if I talk about this, let me go to quickly with the this one for the uh, process, like in this. So where I can give you a clear idea why this program. I will be focusing on media design web development, because it is one of the, and it is a 2 year program followed by a 3 intakes, Jan, May, and September. And you can see here, we have itself has written, we have a co-op. So we have a partner job agency. So we don't have our students to follow any problems. And we are giving the up to date things. So a student will not fail to get a PR. So top quality instructors are there, real world experience, and BCPNP Tech, which I told you, right? So let me go over there. So that will directly connecting you with the government website over there. So which I need to show you what exactly is there. Why this? So this has been updated on 16 December, just 3 days back. So let me show you the priority occupation. I told you once the student go for a MDWD, he will be qualifying for three different programs, right? So let me these three. So one is a graphic designer and illustrator, right? 52120, right? And thereafter, a student is going to qualify for these programs. Let me show you. 212331234. So you can see web designer, web developer and programmer, and this, right? And then moreover, here is one more program is there, which is let me show you that is the okay. This is somewhere. Okay, web technician. You can see here computer network and web. So 22220. So you can see here more than three knocks a student can very easily qualify. Generally three are there, but more than three are there also, right? So I can say now the BCPNP Tech, if I compare, if I start comparing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and thereafter 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 managers, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Now, earlier it is 29. Now it has been raised to 35. Out of 35, 3 to 4 knocks are there, which has been qualified. Graphic designer and illustrator is there. You have even the web designer, developer, and programmer is there. Then you can see over there with me, the computer network and web technician is there, right? So many programs are there. Direct PR is there. PR is there. I have to give the guidance accordingly. Okay, let me let me share the screen with all of you once again. I think now the screen is visible to all of you. May I get any response from you people? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
All right, all right. Thank you. So
Sir,
let me quickly, yeah, let me quickly again give you a idea. So BCPNP Tech, and this has been updated 3 days back. So earlier it is a 29 program is there. So let me quickly go to the priority occupations where you can see earlier it is 29, now it is 35. So let me quickly show you what are the program. Graphic design and illustrator is the first. Once a student do a media design and web development program. Second is there, a student can qualify for computer network and web technician. Second is there. Third and fourth is there web designer and web developer. So by studying one program, they are being able to qualify four different knocks. So what will happen once they will study, they will doing a part-time work, they are doing, and then they are having the access to the full-time. Once they're on a full-time post-study work placement, they have experience of 1 year along with the studies, and now they have a job offer. Once they have completed their training and they have a job offer in their hand, they are eligible for PNPPR. They are eligible for BC Tech PNPPR, right? So this is one of the few colleges. There are only 5 to 7 colleges, and all are private career colleges. Remember that all are private career. None of the government college, if the public funded college is having the program, then only they are qualified. Otherwise, they are not, right? So let me go back. Let me go back and show you over there. So this is BCPNP Tech. This has been updated. And we have the campus in Vancouver. As I have shown you that we have a campus in Vancouver and we have a single campus only. We don't have 3, 4, 5. And if I talk about the class size, so we don't accept more than 15 students in one site. So we have less than 300 students in 1 year. So if I talk about 15 students, so if multiply by 2 to 30, and if I have three intakes, so it is less than I can say that nearly about 200. And we are looking forward with agents across India, different countries, not only here. but in countries like, I can say, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and I think many of the people are from Nepal, and from Bangladesh also people have joined, from India. I hope so that so many people are there. So I have been thankful to all of you being joining with me over here. So now, if somebody have any sort of question, any, whether eligibility criteria, tuition fees, offer letter, deadlines, you can ask any sort of question from me, and I am happy to give the answer for the same. Yes, anybody have any sort of question? Hello.
Hi, I'm Moshumi. I'm
Yes.
from Global Reach Siliguri office. So
All
I
right.
have a question. Actually, not exactly question. I have a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the cases in Canada, we see that if a student got offer letter from the colleges,
Mm-hmm.
but when we are lodging their visa with the same
Mm-hmm.
documentation, they are getting visa rejection, right?
Uh,
So
okay.
how can we, yeah, reduce this visa like you can understand, right? The ultimate goal is to, like, is to receive the visa. If a student
Absolutely.
get offer
Absolutely.
letter and all, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
same with the same documents, we are uh, lodging their visa,
Mm-hmm.
but we are not receiving their visa. So that's the
Uh,
biggest issue. It's a
okay.
biggest challenge to do application for Canada.
Mosmi, let me tell you what happened. I will tell you the reason
Hmm,
for rejection. When the program is very
hmm,
common, I have talked about the business
hmm,
program. So I am not
hmm,
focusing on business program. Media design and
hmm,
web development has
hmm,
been
hmm,
prepared in such manner so the student will get a
hmm,
PR under BCPNP. Try to understand,
hmm,
if a visa
hmm,
officer is come to know
hmm,
if a student is
hmm,
doing that program which is in the demand list of any province, right?
hmm,
In
hmm,
province, if
hmm,
there's an acute shortage, like a nurse,
hmm,
practical nurse, registered nurse, healthcare aide, so they will get the visa. Canadian government will give visa to the skill category, not to the general
hmm,
category. When you
hmm,
are
hmm,
choosing the student from a general category, deny that.
hmm,
If it is an accounting is there, if it is a paralegal is
hmm,
there, if it is
hmm.
like IT software engineer is there, software consultant is there, they will get the visa. Healthcare is there, nursing is there, they will get the visa. They will get the visa.
No, actually, for the same category. That's why I'm asking you for the same
Till date,
category.
let me tell you, till date,
But
I
they
have
are
not
getting,
seen a single visa refusal for a BC Tech PNP program. Why? Our college come under the top five colleges. We are the second one
okay,
with a number of
okay.
approval from India, 93.65,
Hmm,
right?
hmm,
So the reason
hmm,
is this: when I will issue the offer letter, I will assess your
hmm,
process, right?
hmm.
My team will assess. Moreover, I will assess in
Right,
the
right.
later phase.
That's why I'm
So
asking you.
the rejection rate for me for this college is 82%. If 100 application
Hmm,
comes, I reject 82
hmm,
applications. Try to understand. I don't
hmm,
give offer letters so easily because from throughout the world, I need only
hmm,
30 students. Try to understand. From 50
hmm,
countries, I need 30 students. So even
hmm,
from India, not a one student is coming, right? General
hmm,
quota is of
hmm,
three students.
hmm,
Getting my
hmm.
point? In a year. So I
Okay,
am very specific
okay,
for the academics. When you come with the academic
okay.
of a graduate, don't come less
Hmm,
than 65%, 67%.
hmm,
I will totally
hmm,
decline.
hmm,
If a
hmm,
grade
hmm,
12
hmm,
student is there, more than 65% in English is required.
hmm,
In IELTS,
Yeah,
each band 6,
I'll tell you.
overall 6. Gap less than 24 months. 18 months I will expect,
Hmm,
accept, not 24 months.
hmm, hmm.
Right? Are you getting my?
So,
I am very much rigid.
24 months after year 12?
I am saying if a grade 12 student is there, I won't accept 24 months gap, 18 months gap,
Right,
1.5
right,
years,
right. 18
right?
months. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
if it
okay.
is a graduate, less than 5 years of
Hmm,
gap,
Okay, 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 understood.
right? Your question is
And
very
what is
great. I will say good question is there for others also. Why the visa should not
Yeah,
come?
actually, we are facing this problem. We like a student who scored
Mhm,
75%
mhm.
with 7.5 in IELTS. They are getting visa rejection, and it's mentioned that
What about the
I
SOP? What
don't
do you write in
believe
the
that
SOP? Mosami, what about the SOP? What do you write in the statement of purpose? That is a
No,
very big.
SOP is good. SOP is good because we personally check their SOP, right? We
Mhm,
personally check their SOP. We personally edit their SOP. So SOP is good. But the problem
mhm,
is a student who got 75% or
mhm,
7.5 in IELTS, they are
mhm,
rejecting the visa and mentioning
mhm,
that we are not satisfied with your profile. And one
mhm.
student who scored 50% or 60%
They got the
scored
visa.
6.5 or 6 in IELTS, they are getting their visa. So now
Yes.
you can understand what a consultancy can face,
First of
right?
all, SOP. Second is the file filling the form. There are so many errors out there. There are a lot of things. I don't want to like dishearten all people. Even we being the
Mhm,
college, we see the things. Now what we do, we are having an
mhm,
IRCC panel, right? When you send the things to
mhm,
us, we will
mhm,
verify the things. We rectify the
mhm,
things. That's why so many things
mhm,
comes. We have seen. We don't say globally. We don't get refusals. We get refusals but very nominal from on the basis of SOP or that.
mhm,
We correct it, we
mhm.
rectify it, and we get a success. Getting a
Okay,
visa
okay.
is not in your hand, not
Mhm,
in the college hand, right? We are a DLI.
mhm,
What is our hand? We need to give you a scholarship. We give a scholarship. Let me tell you, a college
mhm,
don't give scholarship. In Vancouver, there are
mhm,
no college who give scholarship. So that's why
mhm,
our
mhm,
visa success is
mhm.
very much. Giving a 1,000 scholarship,
Okay.
2,000 scholarship, is really means many things to all of you.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. And my another question is, sorry, I joined a little late.
No
That's
worries,
why
no worries.
I'm admitted in a hospital. So,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
so my second question is, what is the turnaround time for the application, like for the offer letter?
It's just 2 hours.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Because it
yeah.
depends on me or my team, but
Mm,
it's a day and night
mhm,
difference is there. So that 2 hours is a little bit different.
yeah.
So,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm,
So me and other people, whosoever in with me over here, I need to extend the time of the like meeting so that we can continue this session, right? We continue the session.
mhm.
So with the same link, all of you can join, and I'm just extending the time. Nothing else. All of us can join with the same link. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
So I'm just extending the
okay,
time of the same
mm,
meeting.
okay. Thank you.